Alright, I've already made one YouTube video with my duplicate, the stoner, Dominic, whatever you'd like to call him. Anyways, I'd just like to talk to you guys about religions. And, no, this isn't one of those Jesus freak kind of videos. It's more like, alright, in the Bible, it refers to unicorns 9 times. And if you don't believe me, go flip through it all the way from cover to cover and find out for yourself. It's referring to rhinos, however. If you look, there's actually a YouTube video on it already. The first ever Webster's Dictionary has the definition of a rhino, and it talks about a unicorn. But then you look up unicorn, and nowhere in the unicorn does it say mystical horse-like creature with a horn that lives forever, whatever you want to call it. But however, it does say in the unicorn's definition about a rhino. This is due to the fact that there are 2 types of rhinos. In case you know, Animal Planet nerds didn't know that. One has 1 horn, the big horn, and one has 2 horns, which is a little horn and a big one. Even if you do not believe in God, you cannot admit that God is a bad thing. You can't. You simply can't. For the simple fact that, well, He does change people's lives, even though he might not be real. And I'm not saying my beliefs on it, because then it would be a one-sided video. However, see, the idea of a higher power, of God or Jesus or Allah, Buddha, whatever you call your God, does change people's lives, because they think, I need to follow the Bible or whatever, you know, and they, you know, stop doing drugs, stop hurting themselves, like self-mutilation, stop, as the Bible calls it, sinning. So it is a good thing. I mean, however, the Bible itself, even if you believe in it, you have to admit that it contradicts itself. I personally, you know, I don't smoke weed. However, it says any seed-bearing plant you are able to do with whatever you want, and then right after that it goes to say if you smoke it, it's a sin. However, it just told you to do whatever you want. So it's kind of like leaving you to choose what's right and wrong, correct? Yeah. Well, that's pretty much sums it up, I guess, other than the fact, the age-old question, is it a sin to use a note sheet in the Bible to roll a cigarette? Well, I guess that depends on your religion preference. In this very household, I actually know at least 3 people who have at some point in their life. So I guess that's for you to decide. But before it gets loud, and oh, there the duplicate is. He finally shows up after it's too late. So that's the end of this video. Deuces.